Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Max AC channel. With the weather heating up once again, I thought we could spend some time highlighting another batch of ice cold drinks to cool off with on a hot summer day. So for the next couple months we will be taking a look at 9 more drink recipes that will surely be a hit at your next summer gathering. For this month we will be doing our 4th round of Juicy June, where we'll be focusing on 4 different drinks that use fruit juices in their recipes. For this episode we will be making some Sparkling Strawberry Basil Lemonade. For this recipe you will need 1 pound of fresh strawberries, a half cup of fresh basil, a third to a half cup of sugar or honey, 3/4 cup of water, 4 to 6 lemons, or about 1 cup of lemon juice, 3 cups of club soda or sparkling water, and some ice if desired. This will make about 2 to 4 servings, so just as needed. First we'll prepare the ingredients. So for your strawberries, hull the green part out and roughly chop up your strawberries. Then in a saucepan, add in your cut up strawberries, sugar, and 3/4 cup of water, and bring this to a simmer, stirring occasionally. Gently mash the strawberries as they soften and let them cook for 6 to 8 minutes. Then remove this from the heat, add in your basil leaves, and let this steep for 10 to 15 minutes. While you wait for this, you can juice our lemons, so roll your lemons on a flat surface and then juice them using a juicer, or you can use your hands if you don't have one. You can also cut up some garnishes at this time as well. Next, for your strawberry basil syrup, strain it through a fine mesh sieve and let this cool completely. Then in a pitcher, add in your strained syrup and lemon juice, give this a mix, and then place this into the fridge for a couple of hours until chilled. Then when you're ready to serve, mix in your chilled club soda to the pitcher, along with some ice if desired, and with that, your Sparkling Strawberry Basil Lemonade is ready to drink. For this drink recipe, I was inspired by a lemonade I had at a cafe a few months ago. Usually you don't find basil in drinks, so I was curious to see what this would taste like. And surprisingly, the juicy sweetness of the strawberries and the bright herbal notes of the basil pairs really well with the acidic sourness of the lemons. So I thought I'd create my version of this drink for this week's recipe. This drink is of course best enjoyed on the same day you make it for the freshest flavor. However, you can store it in the fridge for a couple of days in a sealed jar or bottle, and it should still taste pretty good. Just make sure to give it a stir, since some of it will settle at the bottom. If you wish to make this with alcohol, I recommend mixing this with gin or vodka, as these will pair well with the herby elements of the drink. Just add it when you add in the club soda and it should be good to go. For any extra strawberry basil syrup, it keeps well in the fridge for up to a week, and it's great for drizzling over yogurt, pancakes, or mixing together a delicious strawberry basil cocktail or mocktail. And if you don't want to make your own lemonade, you can always just make the syrup and then mix it with pre-made lemonade. Or you can even go a step further and make our fancier lemonade recipe from a couple years ago and mix in the syrup from this one. But regardless if you make everything from scratch or just make the delicious strawberry basil syrup to mix with your lemonade, this fruity herby lemon drink will be a refreshing way to enjoy the summer. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. In the comments below, let me know how it went if you decided to make it, and let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything you want to make next. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to or follow this channel for more episodes of the Max AC channel. And remember, if you want to stay cool in the kitchen, turn your AC to the max and watch the Max AC channel. Strain it through a fine mesh sieve.